Finally, we are going to have elections in Delhi, but that's terribly ironic. We could have had those elections 9 months back. Who's responsible for that? Who do you blame? Let's welcome the panel that's debating this. And there they are, Satyapal Jain and Aarti Jairath. Okay, that's Manjeet Singh GK of the Shiromani Akali Dal. Also joining the debate is Ragini Naik of the Congress Party. Sunil Alag leans towards the BJP. Yatin Oza, senior advocate Ashish Khaitan, completing our panel. It's a big panel. Now the question I have tonight is, what were we waiting for 9 months? It's the theatre of the absurd in Delhi. 5 calls will be taken in the course of this debate. Lines are open. You can tweet now using the hashtag LG gets an idea. Now, we're saying this because the LG told our reporter Prema Sridevi 4 days back, I have no idea. In 4 days, he got an idea. Who do you blame? Do you blame the LG? Do you blame the BJP? Do you blame the Aam Aadmi Party? Or do you blame Arvind Kejriwal or the Congress Party for this 9-month delay? You can tweet, make your choice. Who do you blame? LG, BJP, AAP or Congress? Who do you blame? Aarti Jairath.
Arnab, the original sin was the Aam Aadmi parties because they quit government after 49 days, having promised to give Delhi a government for 5 years. And that was very sad. But for this current, impasse and delay, I totally blame the BJP. The BJP is in power at the center. Course. And it's the Home Ministry that was, that should have taken the decision. It is in the hands of the Union Cabinet all along. And I think on your show, several times, all of us have raised this question that why is the BJP running scared of an election in Delhi? What is it that's scaring them? Is it the Aam Aadmi Party that's scaring them? Why? Why should they be scared, having swept the Lok Sabha elections in Delhi, won all 7 seats by handsome margins? They should have gone in for an election immediately after the Lok Sabha polls, or at the very latest along with Maharashtra and Haryana in October.
No, why? What are you scared of, Yatin Oza and Satyapal Jain? Please, जरा लोगों को बताइए विस्तृत तौर से किस चीज से डरते हैं आप? क्या आपको डर है अरविंद केजरीवाल से? Are you scared of Arvind Kejriwal?
Whom should answer first? Tell us.
Well, you are being very polite because there are 2 BJP leaders. You are not polite with others. Okay, Yatin Oza, you go first.
Right. Look, it's a foundation of democracy that, as far as practicable, government should be formed. People should not be made to suffer because of non-governance. And secondly, elections...
Sir, all that suffering has already happened. The people of Delhi have suffered, and they've suffered like anything. The people of Delhi has had to suffer from water shortage. The people of Delhi have had power outages for long spells. The people of Delhi have really suffered for the 9 months. No, Mr. Yatin Oza. Mr. Oza,
will you not permit me to speak?
I'll allow you, but don't
you keep on putting questions before I complete.
Because you're not addressing the question anyway. Go ahead.
No, I am addressing your question straight away. Election means again spending billions of rupees from the state exchequer. And those money are people's money.
Billions of rupees.
As far as practicable, any government should first try to get a government of the province before straight away imposing president's rule or asking for dissolution of the assembly.
Ashish Khaitan, open debate. Ashish Khaitan.
It's the last resort.
Ashish Khaitan. Ashish Khaitan first. Ashish Khaitan.
With money.
Ragini, Ashish Khaitan.
It's a very dangerous argument, Yatin Oza. Never weigh the democracy in terms of money. Then there won't be any elections. Then you should shut down Supreme Court. You should shut down CAG. Shut down Parliament.
When you go and hold a fresh election within a span of 6 months.
Never do that. This argument is very dangerous.
Which is being wasted.
Yatin Oza, you just gave a lesson, a short lesson in democracy, and then you are weighing the worth of democracy in terms of money. It's a very, very dangerous argument. If we start thinking of money, then we won't have elections every 5 years.
Okay.
We'll have elections every 50 years.
First,
India was a very poor country when we had elections in 1952. India was a very poor country when we had our first elections in 1952. We had elections in the midst of famine.
My dear friend, that was a general election. That was not an election
disaster in Jammu
like a midterm election or premature dissolution of assembly.
Don't weigh democracy with money.
The voter of this country
never weigh democracy with
jealous eyes against the person who have posted elections.
No, one second. At this stage of the debate, Shrikant Sharma, one second. The three BJP spokespersons tonight, three voices from the BJP. Because the BJP has a lot to answer for tonight. Shrikant Sharma ji, Yatin Oza ने opening statements में कहा कि
this question.
Okay, Satyapal Jain, go ahead, Satyapal Jain, explain yourself. 9 महीने की देरी और किससे डर?
I like to make.
Who are you scared of?
I like to make. Yes.
Is the BJP scared of Arvind Kejriwal?
I like to make two small points. That when the no, not at all. We have faced Arvind Kejriwal in the last Lok Sabha elections. He lost his security deposit in Varanasi, and all the candidates
but he gave you a real fight in Delhi.
Parliament. They did not dare to put up candidates in the arena. Please permit me. He might have given the fight, but ultimately it was BJP which won all the elections. The man did not have the courage and guts to put up the candidates in Haryana. And had he put up the candidates in Haryana, all the 90 candidates would have lost their security deposit. And secondly, so far as the question of dissolution is concerned, when the president election was, Mr. Khaitan, don't try to shout. Please don't shout. Have some patience. Please don't shout. Please don't shout. I am again repeating. Aam Aadmi Party lost their security deposit in Punjab by elections. You did not have guts to put up the candidates in Haryana Assembly. You did not have guts to put up the candidates in Maharashtra. All your candidates lost election in Delhi, and we were leading in 60 out of 70 seats. Please don't shout. You are going to be eliminated totally. I am telling you, Aam Aadmi Party will not be able to get even 5 seats in Delhi elections.
Is this your
you can shout as much as you can, because now that is the only thing which has been left with you. Nothing else is with you now.
Electoral losses is your best defense.
Except shouting, you have nothing else. You joined hands with the Congress. Congress joined hands with you. Both of you could not run the government. It was because of your failure and the failure of the Congress that President rule was imposed in Delhi. You are to be blamed for that.
ठंडे दिमाग से
up to
ठंडे दिमाग से one second gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute. 1 second. 1 minute. Calm down. ठंडे दिमाग से श्रीकांत जी सवाल का जवाब दीजिए. कि देखिए कैसे आप पे घबराहट हो रही है. एक दिन आप कहते हैं one day you claim we are prepared to go for elections tomorrow. Next day you say you'll take an appropriate decision at the appropriate time. 1 second. Then one day after that you say we'll consider all options. Now you say we want fresh elections. The tale of the BJP post-February is a tale of a party with shifting positions, all at the cost of giving the people of Delhi an elected government. Why did you keep changing your positions every few weeks? Why, Mr. Sharma?
Absolutely.
Why did you keep changing your position, Mr. Sharma?
अर्नब आपका जो एलिगेशन है, अर्नब आपका क्वेश्चन गलत है. मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा हूं कि जब दिल्ली इलेक्शन समाप्त हुए थे तब एलजी ने हमको बुलाया था सरकार बनाने के लिए, क्योंकि हम सबसे बड़ी पार्टी थे और हमारा स्टैंड था कि हमारे पास नंबर नहीं है और हम जोड़ तोड़ से सरकार नहीं बनाएंगे. जिस अरविंद केजरीवाल ने कांग्रेस के भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ कैंपेन किया था, उसी कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ उन्होंने सरकार बनाई और 49 डेज के बाद केजरीवाल अपनी जिम्मेदारियों से भाग गए. अर्नब, और उसके बाद दिल्ली में राष्ट्रपति शासन लगा और उसके बाद आज हमको एलजी ने बुलाया. प्लीज यार, उसके बाद एलजी ने आज हमको बुलाया और वही स्टैंड हमने रिपीट किया कि हमारे पास नंबर नहीं है और हम जोड़ तोड़ से दिल्ली में सरकार नहीं बनाना चाहते. अब हम पर ब्लेम मत करिए. हिंदुस्तान में कांग्रेस ने एक फैशन बना दिया कि गलती करो और बीजेपी को ब्लेम करो. मेरा आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि कम से कम कांग्रेस के इस चरित्र को आप फॉलो मत करो. कांग्रेस गलती कांग्रेस ने की है, गलती केजरीवाल ने की है. जनता के साथ विश्वासघात
कांग्रेस का रिस्पांस
आने वाले समय में केजरीवाल
कांग्रेस
सबक सिखाने वाली है.
कांग्रेस रिस्पांस. रागिनी, no, Ashish, let the Congress party come in. Ashish, 1 minute. Ashish, Ragini. Ragini is taking on the BJP.
You see, both the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Aam Aadmi Party have been shifting their goalposts to suit their vested interests and to play their convoluted political games at the cost of the people of Delhi, point number one. Now, point number two, although it is a very welcome step because the Congress Party believes that in a democracy, the ultimate voice should be of the people. The people's verdict should be given utmost importance, but BJP had to bite this bullet because they were pushed to the corner, because they were pulled by the Supreme Court, because there was a pressure of the public opinion, because all their attempts at horse trading had failed miserably, and also because there was a perception that they tried to create of a moral halo around them, which would have been eternally punctured if they would have done anything otherwise. Point number two. Now, any discussion on the current
where had your morality gone when you joined hands with Aam Aadmi Party? Why are you blaming BJP and Aam Aadmi Party? It was Congress who had joined hands. It was Congress who joined hands with the Aam Aadmi Party. You could not run the government. You ran away. Now, why are you blaming us? Why are you blaming us? Where had your morality gone? Why did you join hands with the Aam Aadmi Party? You first reply to that. Why did you support the Aam Aadmi Party government? There was the morality, there was the principle. How can you run away from the blame for which AAP is entitled?
If you were convinced that there was no governance deficit under your rule,
you forget about BJP. You talk about the Congress. Please tell madam, tell the whole nation what were your compulsions. Why did you support the Aam Aadmi Party? And if the Aam Aadmi Party failed, are you not to be equally blamed for that? Don't try to give lecture on BJP and all that. You are both joined hands.
Is the Congress
now also you will be joining hands with the Aam Aadmi Party?
1 minute.
You have no program, you have no leader.
1 minute. A minute, please. A minute, please. A minute, please. A minute, please.
You can join hands.
A minute, please. Now, 1 second. Wait. Can I, Ragini? Ragini?
They do not think about the welfare of Delhi. That's the last thought on their mind. They have been playing this political games, and I think they should. Yeah,
Ragini.
I think the people of Delhi.
Oh, you played political games. Why did you support Aam Aadmi Party?
First of all, 1 second. Three Congress leaders.
What was the reason?
No, 1 second.
Tell us.
No, Mr. Satyapal Jain. Now I want to take on all three BJP spokespersons. 1 minute. All the three BJP. Tonight I have 1 second. Watch Sunil Alagh. I'm not counting Sunil Alagh. Though Sunil Alagh is very pro BJP. I'm not counting him, but there are three people from the BJP, and I'm telling all of them.
I'm pro Modi. Pro Modi again, please.
Yeah, so you're anti-BJP on this one, Sunil. So there are three BJP people on this program.
No, I got nothing to do with BJP. I have always said I'm pro Modi. I'm not a member of BJP.
So has Modi made a mistake by allowing the BJP to look like this in Delhi?
No. I support a leader like Modi. 1 second, I support a leader like Modi. He's the best for the country.
That's okay.
And that is what I support.
No, but
I neither support the Congress.
Is this looking good? Is the BJP looking good?
The BJP. We
Come on.
need a leader like Modi.
No, Sunil Alagh, is the BJP looking good here? When everybody's asking it whether it's scared of Arvind Kejriwal.
The whole nation is supporting
now you're asking me.
Sunil Alagh.
1 second. I've been keeping quiet and I've been listening to this big debate which has been going on with everybody blaming each other. Please try and understand whether it's the Congress or the AAP or the BJP, everybody times and fights an election to win. If you're criticizing people,
that's terrible.
You brought in an election when it suits you, Congress has done it. AAP has, 1 second, please understand that. Once you understand that, then the discussion will become an interesting discussion. Rather than blaming it, AAP had the opportunity, they ran away because they thought Kejriwal could become Prime Minister. He decided to leave the Congress, everybody leave in. How come Delhi was of no interest to him? Suddenly Delhi becomes the main interest when he wants to stand for elections again. Please, 1 second. 1 second. I am not fighting for Modi. Please, 1 second. I am listening.
Love for Modi precedes all kinds of logic.
The trouble with all of you all is
love for Modi
you don't want to listen.
Rationality,
okay, I am not giving
democratic values.
I am turning around. Oh God. What is the idea? What is the idea?
That's your problem.
Look, Kejriwal is the biggest bloody dictator in India. Kejriwal is the worst dictator that you can. He never listens to anyone. If you're talking about personalities, please talk about Kejriwal. He is the worst person who can lead anyone.
Has been running Delhi.
So don't talk about individuals. Do not talk about individuals.
You're supporting that party.
Okay, please.
And using the word like bloody.
And that fact.
You all asked me. Oh God,
you're so frustrated.
You all have brought in individuals. Again, 1 second, please.
I love Modi. I don't support BJP. Don't play this game, Sunil. The point today is that people of Delhi have been denied.
Yes, there's no game. There's no game.
What do you have to say about that?
I don't like Kejriwal. I'm stating it. I'm stating it up front. I do not like Kejriwal.
Do you have?
What more do you want?
Do you love Supreme Court?
I do not like Kejriwal.
Sunil, do you love Supreme Court?
Anyone is a better leader than him.
Do you love Supreme Court which said that? How long the BJP government will deny elected government in Delhi? How long the legislators will sit at home? How long the president rule will continue in Delhi? Do you love Supreme Court also?
What is your problem?
Do you love anything else besides Modi, Sunil?
You have 12 months.
Do you love anything besides Modi? No, do you love Supreme Court also?
Stop it.
Do you love the democracy of this country or not?
If you want to hear my answer. If you want to hear my answer.
1 second what?
1 second.
You answer this.
Lieutenant Governor has 12 months. 1 second. Lieutenant Governor, 1 second. You're not... All right. You are worse than Arnab now. I mean, you're not letting anyone speak. Whoever you are from AAP.
Oh God, that's a. I tell you, that's a first. That's a first.
If you allows the Lieutenant Governor to decide. 1 second.
You have lost the debate.
1 second. 1 sec.
Oh my God.
All right, you won it. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Why are you getting hassled, Sunil Alagh?
Governor is
Sunil Alagh, don't get hassled. No, the inconsistencies come home to roost. 1 second. Now I'm coming into this. I'm coming into this convivial conversation between Sunil Alagh and Ashish Khaitan, and I want to make one point.
Last part.
Sunil Alagh.
Sunil Alagh. 1 second. Quickly, 1 second. I want to correct him. A Lieutenant Governor is allowed 12 months according to the Constitution to hold elections. Is he holding it within the 12 months? Yes. So we want the Supreme Court.
Is the Lieutenant Governor a spokesperson for the BJP?
3 months you could have changed the face of Delhi.
Against the central government and Modi.
No, he's not. He's not.
In the law,
he's not.
Did the BJP?
You wanted a question.
Okay, Sunil. Okay, Sunil.
1 second.
Okay, Sunil. No, 1 second. Don't keep saying 1 second. I'm coming into the debate. My question. I'm taking 5 calls in the course of this debate tonight, and my question is, who do you blame?
Is he allowed 12 months?
1 second. 12 months. Come on, Sunil Alagh. Come on, Sunil Alagh. Remind yourself that there was one party which before the 16th of May said, we should never misuse constitutional positions. We should not make LGs and governors into puppets of the center.
He himself, in his ambition to become
misuse would be if you go beyond 12 months.
Did the BJP?
Misuse will be.
Did the BJP?
Past 5 months. Tell me.
Did gentlemen? 1 second.
12 months. He's not misusing.
No, 1 second. Did the BJP? 1 second. The question is tonight. Our first caller will be put on air in 20 seconds from now. 5 callers live on the News Hour tonight. The BJP says, no, we are not hypocrites. We didn't use the LG. We were just, going along with whatever the LG says. Now, to our esteemed BJP representatives, and especially to Shrikant Sharma, who says, आपका सवाल ही गलत है. Shrikant ji, आपने जिस तरह मेरे सवाल को पढ़ा, वही गलत है. Because on September 5th, your leader Satish Upadhyay says, हम critical analysis करेंगे. We'll analyze the whole thing critically. On October 21st, he says, nahin, now we are ready for elections. At 4 o'clock on October 21st, he says, we will get a clear mandate. Ab to election hi hoga. Then on October 26th, he says, no, 1 minute, wait. Let the Maharashtra government results come out. Then on October 29th, he says, no, wait. Everything I said before was wrong. We will take a decision at the right time. Today, GVL Narasimha Rao, who is also from your party, says we'll consider all options. Yane ki uncertainty. What is this uncertainty for? Is it because you are scared of Arvind Kejriwal? Please tell me, क्या आपको डर है पर्सनालिटी कॉन्टेस्ट से? और कौन पर्सनालिटी है दिल्ली के बीजेपी के? Which personality are you going to pit against Arvind Kejriwal? Is your nervousness about that keeping you from a Delhi election? Shrikant Sharma, गलती तो मेरे सवाल में नहीं है, गलती तो आपके जवाब में थी. Please, your reply.
अर्नब
जी,
मैं आपके सवाल को फिर रिफ्यूज कर रहा हूं। आपका जो चार्ज है वो गलत चार्ज है।
क्यों? आप आंसर कीजिए।
बीजेपी ने कभी भी, अगर 12 दिसंबर को याद करें तो एलजी ने बुलाया था, डॉक्टर हर्षवर्धन गए थे। सुन लीजिए, डॉक्टर हर्षवर्धन गए थे, उन्होंने कहा था कि हमारे पास नंबर नहीं है, हम सरकार नहीं बनाएंगे। और उस समय केजरीवाल ने कांग्रेस के साथ मिलकर सरकार बनाई। जो केजरीवाल कांग्रेस को पानी पी पी के गाली देते रहे, भ्रष्टाचार को उजागर करते रहे, भ्रष्टाचार पर भाषण देते रहे, उसी कांग्रेस के साथ मिलकर केजरीवाल ने सरकार बनाई और ऐसे वायदे किए जिनको वो पूरा नहीं कर सकते।
लेट हिम कंप्लीट।
जिम्मेदारी उनकी है। आरोपी आप वो हैं और आरोप आप हम पर लगा रहे हैं।
दूसरे से सवाल पूछ लें।
आरोप हम पर मत लगाइए अर्नब। आप बीजेपी, एंटी बीजेपी एक कैंपेन देश में चल रहा है। कांग्रेस उसको लीड करती है। कांग्रेस उसको लीड करती है क्योंकि अपने मिसगवर्नेंस को, अपने करप्शन को छुपाने के लिए। केजरीवाल को हमने कहा था कि कांग्रेस की बी टीम है, लेकिन दिल्ली चुनाव के बाद केजरीवाल ने स्पष्ट कर दिया कि मैं ए टीम हूं और बीजेपी और कांग्रेस हमारी बी टीम।
फर्स्ट कॉलर टुनाइट।
तो आप हमारी आलोचना मत करिए, हम संविधान में भरोसा करते हैं।
फर्स्ट कॉलर टुनाइट इज फ्रॉम जम्मू। गुड इवनिंग।
सरकार केंद्र में।
बिफोर आई गो टू जम्मू, मंजीत सिंह जीके हेड्स द शिरोमणि अकाली दल।
हमने दुरुपयोग नहीं किया।
मंजीत सिंह जीके,
कहीं पर पुलिस की पिटाई हो रही है।
मंजीत सिंह जीके,
बिल ज्यादा जनता को देना पड़ रहा है।
मंजीत सिंह जीके, हु इज टू ब्लेम? मंजीत सिंह जीके, शिरोमणि अकाली दल, हु इज टू ब्लेम? हु इज टू ब्लेम फॉर व्हाट हैपेंड इन दिल्ली?
रागनी जी, कर्नाटका की चिंता करिए, मुख्यमंत्री
मिस्टर जीके, मंजीत सिंह जीके,
क्या हो रहा है कर्नाटका में?
I think
मंजीत सिंह जीके,
it was Congress government in the center when the Delhi elections were held, and when the election results came, like everybody has just said, that Mr. Kejriwal was so much critical about Congress, and ultimately he formed the government with the Congress. And after 49 days, as he wanted to become the Prime Minister of this country, he left Delhi and he went for his whatever he wanted to become. For a larger picture in the politics he wanted to pay. Ultimately, he failed over there.
Ashish, let him complete.
When he failed over there, after the results in the MP elections, he claimed to the Lieutenant Governor that please don't dissolve. The case was still pending in the Supreme Court, and he says, don't dissolve the House. He was trying everything to form the government again. He went to the Congress to form the government again. But ultimately he refused to the media that he is not forming the government. He never said to LG that it should be dissolved.
Stop this propaganda against Aam Aadmi Party. People of this country
it is not the propaganda. I am talking about the facts. Mr. Kejriwal on 19th of May, he said, he met the governor and said not to dissolve the House. And when he approached Congress, it is a fact. And the Supreme Court case was still pending. Supreme Court case was still pending. And ultimately, I think we are ready for elections. It was Congress and Aam Aadmi Party who tried to stall the election process, who wanted that House to...
Ashish Khaitan.
And they were putting allegations.
Ashish Khaitan, a minute, please. Ashish Khaitan.
Where are those MLAs?
You have enough.
Ashish Khaitan, our first caller this evening, Vinay Mattu is a businessman from Jammu. Who do you blame, Vinay, for what happened? Vinay Mattu, Mr. Mattu, good evening.
Sir, good evening. I am not a businessman. I am a government employee.
I am sorry, government employee from Jammu. Go ahead.
To correct you. I think Mr. Kejriwal's government for 49 days, they have cheated the whole of Delhi. And the people of Delhi should now vote a government to pass who thinks about the law and order, because law and order in Delhi belt, in Ghaziabad, in Noida, in parts of Haryana has gone very worse. But since the day Mr. Modi ji...
So you blame... Mr. Khaitan, listen to him. Mr. Khaitan, Aam Aadmi bol rahe hain, Aam Aadmi ko to sun le.
Politics. They are not thinking that they should, some government should come where our women, mothers, our sisters, our daughters...
Okay, so you blame the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, Ashish Khaitan, Should we take a small break? At this point, I'm going to take 4 or 5 more callers. Actually, let me take this for a couple of more minutes before I take another break. I'll take one more caller right now.
Respond to this? Arnav, can I just make a small...
What is there to respond, Ashish Khaitan? You ran away from the elections all this while. You accused the BJP of...
Arnav.
No, 1 second. Ashish.
That's political propaganda.
Ashish.
No.
Ashish, you...
political propaganda. Ran away.
Ashish.
Cannot be a journalistic line, Arnav.
Ashish.
Ran away cannot be a journalistic assessment. That's political propaganda.